small vampire device found in a 17th century child's grave, Polish archaeologists say. The remains of a terrifying vampire child have been found in a lost soul's graveyard. Archaeologists discovered the 17th century skeletal remains in the village of Pin, Poland, lying face down with a triangular padlock attached to his leg. The child is estimated to be around 5 to 7 years old. Archaeologist Dariusz Poliński of the Nicolaus Copernicus University said the padlock underfoot symbolizes the completion of a period of life and is meant to protect the deceased from returning, perhaps out of fear. Such practices are rooted in popular belief and are sometimes described as anti-vampire. He added that according to the rituals of the time, burial face down was believed to result in the deceased biting the ground, not hurting the living. Archaeologists also discovered more than 30 other burials in the cemetery which they believe were those of people who were feared not only during life but also after death. Near the boy's grave, researchers found a cluster of loose bones from 3 other children and a green-stained jaw fragment believed to be from a copper coin placed in his mouth. They also found the remains of a pregnant woman. Magdalena Zazowska from the university said the fetus was determined to be around 5 to 6 months old. This was surprising because children's bones at this age are poorly mineralized and therefore usually not preserved. The latest discovery had been made in the same spot where archaeologists found the remains of vampire years ago. Less than 1 meter away, the woman believed to be high social status was found with a sickle around her neck. The skeleton was also found in Pin by Poliński, and his team also had a padlock on his left big toe to prevent him from rising from the dead. Poliński said methods of protection against the return of the dead included cutting off the head or legs, laying the deceased face on the ground, burning it, and crushing it with stones. The sickle was not placed while lying down but was placed around the neck in such a way that if the deceased tried to stand up, there was a high probability that his head would be severed or injured. He added that the padlocked big toe on the skeleton's left foot must likely symbolize the end of the scene and the impossibility of returning. In some parts of the continent, especially among the Slavic peoples, belief in vampire legends spread to the point of causing mass hysteria and even the execution of people believed to be vampires. Also, people who died prematurely, such as suicides, were often suspected of being vampires and their bodies were mutilated to prevent them from rising from the dead. Thanks.